How did Sam get on site at the Lincoln Memorial? Easy. Secret Service acting on orders from the president got him there. Why'd they do that? That's a little trickier. You see, the name Lucius Galliard got Grimm's attention. She knew he was a businessman Reed was working with. But Reed kept things compartmentalized, and that was one of the aspects of his operation Grimm had no access to. It pissed her off. What Grimm did know was that Reed was meeting Galliard at the memorial in the morning, right after some bullshit photo op speech the VP was giving. Galliard's people were handling event logistics, which was why he'd be there. Grimm took it to the president, who didn't like the coincidence. She wanted to know what they were talking about, and that meant getting Sam on site for audio surveillance. And more, if necessary.
I'm inside. What now?
The president's on the line, Sam. We need to eavesdrop on the conversation Reed's about to have with Galliard.
So bug the memorial.
We thought of that, Mr. Fisher. Galliard's people scrubbed the site in preparation for my vice president's charming little speech. And there was no time to get new equipment in place.
And what's plan B?
You are. This morning's camera equipment is still in place. Get to the control booth, hack the camera controls to record the conversation, and uplink the feed to us.
Just like that. All right, I'm on it.
Now what? The speech? Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Did you vote for him? In the primaries? No. I'm really surprised.
All right, Grimm. I'm in the camera booth. Now what?
You need to sync the feed from the console to me so that I can see what we're getting. It should be easy to hack.
Hang on.
That's it. Now I need you to get comfortable with those camera controls. We're dealing with directional mics here, high-end, but they're integrated with the camera focus. Get Reed and Galliard in the shot, and we'll get the audio. Miss them, and we get nothing.
And here they come now.
Lucius, I'm glad you can make it. We've got some last-minute logistic issues to discuss.
We're 24 hours out and you want to talk paperclip requisitions here, now.
The site's clean, and I knew you'd be here since your company did the setup on the Samson speech.
One of my companies, yes. I have several. Which includes Black Arrow, which I assume is what you want to talk about.
We can talk about Black Arrow's shortcomings later. I want to talk about what I need to make this go off smoothly.
Do you now?
I was impressed that he said that. What did you think of Samson's speech?
It was a nice piece of grandstanding. He should give his writers a raise.
He swears he writes all his speeches himself.
I'm sure it plays well for the folks back home. I don't like the chances. Trust Samson. Which is
This is what your people want.
the people I represent want you to deal with Fisher. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting their money.
If Megiddo's getting cold feet...
Let me make this clear, Reed. Megiddo planned this operation. Megiddo paid for this operation. And Megiddo would be very upset if anyone were allowed to interfere with it.
He's not going to interfere, because my men will deal with him, since Black Arrow wasn't able to.
I'll worry about Black Arrow. You stick to the plan.
And why would you say that?
The eyes of history are upon it. We will be making history. Make no mistake about that.
I'd rather keep our part in things out of the history books, thank you.
Really? I thought you enjoyed the spotlight more than that.
I'll do the song and dance when I have to, but the man on stage with the least cover.
And cover's important, especially at a time like this.
Which would explain why you're still here.
Executive oversight. I hate leaving things to chance or third party.
You're supposed to be in Paris. All hell's about to break loose. My men will be very busy, so I cannot guarantee your safety.
I'm not asking you to.
Are you sure? This is to protect you and the operation.
Some things require a personal touch. Now, if that's everything, we're done here. I'll see you when it's over.
Goodbye, Lucius.
Let's go after Reed.
No, the smart play is to talk to Galliard. We can find Reed later.
I concur. I want to know more about Megiddo, and Lucius Galliard is the only source we have.
Okay, go. I'll freeze Galliard in place.
Hey! Watch yourself.
Galliard.
Mr. Galliard, my name is Anna Grimsdottir. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Reed at 3rd Echelon.
I know who you are. I just finished talking with your boss. What does Reed want now?
Director Reed felt that the resolution that you two came to probably wasn't satisfactory for all sides, and was wondering if you'd be open to further discussion on the matter.
Oh, how very thoughtful of him. The answer is still no.
Primaries?
He'd like to know if there's anything else that could be put on the table to get you to reconsider.
A bribe?
Mr. Galliard, I think you're misunderstanding the purpose of my call.
No, I don't think I am.
You really shouldn't talk to Grim like that.
Guards! Where the hell are my guards?
It's just you and me, Lucius. Let's talk. What's your connection with Reed?
If you ask nicely, I tell you. He's just hired help. God, you're thick. This is bigger than Reed, bigger than 3rd Echelon. They're just convenient.
Then why does Reed want you out of town?
Ugh. Your enhanced interrogation techniques need work. He wants to run the show when the EMPs are triggered. There's 3 of them scattered around the city. In a few hours, they go off, and he gets to play commando. There are people he wants to impress.
The EMPs. Where do I find them?
Say please. I don't know. That's part of the plan. See? You can't stop it, Fisher. It's too big. It's too late. And the people I work for, this is just part of what they've got going on.
Megiddo. Who are they?
Try harder, Fisher.
Megiddo. Who are they?
They're the ones who run this town. In Moscow and Beijing and any other place that matters. They're the ones who are going to get me out of this in one piece. And once Reed is finished at the White... That's all Reed now.
Damn it.
Officer in trouble!
Sam, what's happening?
Galliard's dead. The shooter's running.
We need him alive. He may be our only link between 3rd Echelon and Megiddo.
I've got a visual. He's on the stage.
No harm, no foul.
He just ducked into the VIP tent. Move it, Sam. We can't let him go.
Waiting for you!
Went over the fence.
We have an officer in trouble at Lincoln Memorial. All units
Use non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
This guy's a cop killer!
Sam? Use non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
This guy's a cop killer!
Sam? Use non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
This guy's a cop killer!
Sam? She's waiting for you.
Give it up!
He's waiting for you again, Sam.
Come here, waiting for you!
He jumped down. Keep going, dead ahead. The large tent in front of you. He ducked into it.
Gotta get a camera from that. Oh, that stuff gone down at the memorial.
He's outside and on the move again, Sam.
Officer in trouble! That's the open fire! Officer in trouble! You can run, but you can't hide forever! Check your ammo! This is the police! Yeah! Police!
Heads up, Sam. The police are pulling back from your location.
Any idea why?
I'll tap into their Como to find out.
Everybody out! Now!
I'm seeing him exit the cafe. He's headed for the parkway, Sam. He's headed for that car. We're going to lose him. Sam, are you all right?
Siri.
Put it into practice. There are multiple third echelon squads converging on your position right now.
What about the cops?
Third echelon called them off when they knew about the shooter.
The gloves are off. I need a ride out of here.
The Secret Service agent who brought you in is on his way to extract you. But until he gets there, you're on your own.
Police are reporting a real-life deadly accident at the Lincoln Memorial later that morning. Washington businessman and philanthropist Lucius Galliard suffered a fatal heart attack while visiting the memorial itself. He was taken to the Washington Mercy Hospital and found dead on arrival.
Still nothing here. This cafe's got plenty of hiding spots for a guy like Fisher.
Sector's clear.
Fisher, can you hear me? You didn't like Reed's little setup? Nothing unusual to report. Looks like there's nothing. Let's get back to work, but keep your eyes open. No signs of Fisher. We better hurry. Colonel Reed can't stall the cops forever.
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
No contact. Repeat, no contact. Assault formation! We're going in after! Get going! Move! Here for you, Fisher! Stop hiding! Search the area! Find your file and eliminate him! Watch for movement. He's close. No Fisher yet! Find him! We're not having a coffee! Not good.
It's fine. Reed wants him dead. Shit. Everybody stay sharp. The target?
No contact on Fisher. Has anyone checked the cafe?
There's another batch coming at you, Sam.
Sector looks clear. Everybody stay sharp in case
I don't have a fix on the target.
find the target and terminate. Let's go!
I don't see Fisher. He must be close to the cafe. Watch contact!
Formation. We're going in. That's it. Go, go! Fisher! Move in. I'll keep you covered. Moving in now. Search the area. Find the hostile and kill him. Fuck!
Time to go, Sam. Your ride is here.
Where?
I think I
On the
got a
bridge
fix.
behind the
He's over
cafe.
there.
Go.
No sign of him yet.
I got a man down here. Forget about the monument. Fisher's in the fair. Find him.
Watch your back. He's close. Really close.
Get to the bridge now.
No
Your
contact
ride's
yet.
waiting.
I'm continuing my sweep.
It shows you how much Sam changed that he would even think about going after Third Echelon. He'd been a company man, loyal to the bone. But now, here he was, ready to rip the guts out of the beast. The building's weakness was in the power supply. The main feed and primary backup ran through the basement parking garage. With a little C4 in the right places, Sam could cut the power to the building long enough to slip inside Third Echelon. That was good enough for Sam. He was going in, and he wanted them to know he was coming.
Sam, are you in the garage?
I smell like a spare tire.
It was the best way. Now I need you to use the C4 you packed to take out the building's primary and secondary transformers. Do it simultaneously when you reach the front desk, and you'll have a short window before the emergency power puts security back online.
They're both on the parking level, right?
Right, but in 2 separate rooms. And don't be seen or they're gonna seal the security doors and you're done. And don't give those surveillance cameras a show.
clear to me. We need to lock down all the external garage access. Worried about someone wandering in by accident?
There is no work
Unless
yet.
we've got a way to crack the new encryption routine on key cards. I still think we should have gone with palm print scans on the elevator.
It's Reed's call, not ours. He thinks we're secure, so I guess we're secure.
Nothing's uncrackable. You know that.
You're not gonna start hauling out the old Sam Fisher stories, are you?
Why not? He's still out there.
If I'm Sammy, this is the last place on Earth I'd be right now.
Yeah. You're not Sam Fisher.
Thank God for that.
What's your location?
We interrupt your regular programming to bring
Get a
you
move
some
on,
breaking
Sam.
news.
My contact on the
The
inside
aftermath
just
of
sent me a
Vice
text.
President
Security's looking for
Bitch!
you. Damn it! You've been detected. They've locked the building down.
Police are reporting a
Looks clear to me. We need to lock down all the external garage access. Worried about someone wandering in by accident? Unless we've got a way to crack the new encryption routine on the key cards. I still think we should have gone with palm print scanners on the elevator for redundancy.
It's Reed's call, not ours. He thinks we're secure, so I guess we're secure. You're not gonna start hauling out the old Sam Fisher stories, are you?
We interrupt your regular programming to bring you some breaking news. In the aftermath of Vice President Stanton's controversial speech at the Lincoln Memorial, fate has intervened. Police are reporting a real-life deadly accident at the Lincoln Memorial later that morning. Washington businessman and philanthropist Lucius Galliard suffered a fatal heart attack while visiting the memorial.
The building's going into lockdown. They know you're there. It's over. Get a move on, Sam. My contact on the inside just sent me a text. Security's looking for him. He's a techie named Charlie Fryman. And for you ask, yes, I trust him.
Well, that's good enough for me. Where is he?
Near the server room.
God damn it!
Get to him before security does, or he won't be able to help you. Forget it, Sam. They know you're there and the building's going into lockdown.
Where is he?
Near the server room. Get to him before security does, or he won't be able to help you. Forget it, Sam. They know you're there and the building's going into lockdown.
second floor!
Roger that. Keep us posted.
Man, it's gonna be a long shift.
Something's not right. I'm gonna take a look around.
Copy that. Back up and stand by.
What was that?
Attention all personnel. Please remember to keep your key card with you at all times. Without your key card, you will not be able to access the building and may be detained until proof of your identity can be provided. Thank you.
Sam, the one thing Third Echelon had always been about was the truth. Even after everything that happened, he'd held on to that. But now he was coming back as the hunter, as the enemy, as the one thing he'd never thought he'd be. And the truth, it was waiting for him.